Do you know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's jump into that right now because I was tempted to pick up Sonic Origins. I guess kind of keeping that ball rolling with playing the Neo Geo Pocket version. I've played all the Sonic games. I do enjoy the Sonic 2D games. And hey, here was a chance to play them in 16:9 and in a kind of nice little bundle package. Looking aside from the fact that they dropped all of the kind of standalone versions on Steam, which pissed me off and pissed off a lot of other people, but that Sega are not the first fucking company to do this sort of thing, so, whatever.
Business. Yeah.
But how is this package to play? How does it play? Like, is it worth the 40 quid that I believe it is, that I think I saw when I looked at the Switch version?
33 or 38 if you get the DLC with it, something like that.
I'm looking at the Euros version, so it's 40 quid for us.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the DLC was, like weird currencies and stuff.
I don't know what it is. I bought
coins.
it. I got the digital deluxe version, but I have no idea what extras I got with it. I just pre-ordered it.
I know there was like one version of it that you get extra coins or some fucking nonsense.
Yeah, which I don't get the point in paying for because you get them from playing the game anyway.
Funnily that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think you got some extra songs in the sound test or something and maybe a new background. Don't know. Yeah, but the game itself
how is
really
it?
Good.
Yeah.
So I want to say it's really good, but I've seen a lot of complaints online, which I also agree with. So when I was streaming it last night, I really, really enjoyed it. They're brilliant ports. Obviously, the ports have been out before. They come from the iOS games, and I think it was on like PS3 or PS4 or something. Some of these modern 16:9 remakes. So they've kind of taken all of those, put them into this collection, and then they got the team that made them to do the Sonic 3 and Knuckles one and put that in there as well, which I haven't played yet, so I can't comment on that one. But yeah, they play really well. The 16:9 doesn't make as much difference as I thought it would.
Interesting.
Which was kind of weird because the way they've done it, it doesn't really seem like it gives you that much screen space. They've kind of stretched things very slightly, I think.
Huh.
And like when you get to the bosses, like the one in Aquatic Ruin on Sonic 2 where the two totem poles come out, they're still in the corner of the screen. So it's like, and you're still the same distance away from hitting the boss in the middle as well, which didn't make any sense. So I was like, is it really 16:9, or have they just sort of made it look like it is without really giving you that much screen space?
They've just gone to the right side of the screen and just stretched it out.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird, yeah. Like, it doesn't seem to make as much difference as I thought it would.
Is it possibly, like, maybe there's, like, selective... in terms of, like... Because the thing with, say, like, a boss like the one in the Aquatic Ruins...
Maybe, because the screen's stuck in that position.
Yeah, because if you were to stretch the screen out and you had the pillars there, then you kind of, like, break that boss to some degree. So I wonder if it's kind of selective.
Maybe. But, yeah, it's a really good port, and the special stages have been improved a lot. They're a lot smoother. So, like, you remember in Sonic 1 where it's all, like, jaggedy as it's spinning around. It's, like, nauseating.
Yeah.
That is now 60 frames a second, and it looks really trippy, but it's so nice. And the same with Sonic 2, when you're going down the half pipe.
Yeah.
When you're going around the corners on the Mega Drive, it's so, like, stuttery and choppy. It's really weird playing this version because it's super smooth, 60 frames a second.
Just to come back, the Neo Geo Pocket version of that, the super stage is like actually really a lot
Yeah,
smoother.
it's weird. They actually did it better considering it's a less powerful system.
Wild.
So SNK worked some magic on that, I think. Yeah. But yeah, everything just seems really smooth on this collection. Is
there with like Sonic 1, because I know you can play like Tails and Knuckles, and are there any kind of like additional moves? Because I imagine the spin dash is there.
Yeah, spin dash is added. They also added the drop dash from Sonic Mania.
Okay. Which everyone forgets exists, but that's there now.
I forget, and then I accidentally hold right and down at the same time and use it when I don't mean to. So
yeah,
I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's there, and it works well.
So you haven't got to Sonic 3 yet, right?
No, I haven't played Sonic 3 yet. I know they changed the music.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't ask you about the music then, which now has officially been confirmed actually Michael Jackson did work on it.
Yeah, did you see that tweet?
Yes,
just out of nowhere.
Did. Oh, that's how all like bombshells of that kind of nature should be done. Just casually dropped on Twitter.
Just casually. Oh yeah, So Sega used Michael Jackson's songs, but they're not in the game. What? How can you just casually say something like that?
Yeah.
I saw people in the comments going like, "Oh my god, I've spent 15 years trying to research this."
Yes.
So funny.
Oh god, what was the tweet? There was like I think it was something to do with like Trump or whatnot. There was like 2 years ago where a journalist was like, "I've spent years,"
and he just casually dropped it.
And he just casually drops it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. How does the actual kind of production quality of the music sound?
I've only played Sonic 1 and 2 so far, but it sounds the same, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, the ring sound is slightly muffled compared to how it should be on the Mega Drive, but I don't know whether that would bother you or not. I didn't notice.
I could look past that.
That sounds like one person on Reddit who's really not happy.
Yeah. There's a lot of other small things that I know people are really unhappy about, like in the sound test, all of the songs for the Knuckles Chaotix tracks that you can listen to, they've all got the wrong names for some reason. Like every single one is labelled as the wrong level. And there's an annoying glitch in Sonic 2 that I found where Tails doesn't teleport back to you if he gets stuck. So you can just hear him jumping constantly. So if you leave him at the start of the stage, throughout the entire rest of the stage, like for the next 2 or 3 minutes, you can just hear like boing, 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 just constantly, unless you die and restart, which is weird.
Sure, that's not a remix of the song.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a heads up if you want to play as Sonic and Tails in that one.
Well, which version of this are you playing? Is it Steam or
on the
Switch? On the Switch,
yeah.
Okay.
Apparently the Steam version's a bit worse because it's got some sort of copy protection thing which can run really slowly.
Yeah. That was one of the things I saw the other day. It's I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's
Denuvo or something.
Denuvo, that's one. Yes.
The Denuvo DRMing remakes of games that have been out for like a couple of decades. They really feel the need to do that.
No, I'm sure someone will, mod it, and get rid of it at some point, and probably add in the missing tracks from Sonic 3 as well. So.
Yeah, and unmuffle that ring sound.
Most importantly, bring back the original ring sound effect.
Could they? I am furious.
Boycott Sega, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I might get around to it at some point, but I was kind of hovering over that purchase on Steam at one point, but then I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to hold off at the moment.
I mean, how many other ways have you got of playing them games already?
I have played, other than I think like the iPod version of Sonic the Hedgehog, I've probably played every other fucking version available. So I think I'm good for a while. But it would be good to go back and play Sonic 3 Knuckles, because that's like my personal favourite. Yeah. But then I also realise I have a device about half a foot away from me that I can just go and play it on. So,
Yeah, it depends how much you care about the widescreen, if you can call it that. And
well, I mean, that's the thing. If you're feeling
special stages,
if you're feeling like that's not making that much of a difference, because that would be the selling point to me. And to be honest, I imagine there's probably modded versions of that anyway. So, yeah,
I don't know why I didn't think it was that much of a big deal. Like maybe I was just too focused on the game and didn't really notice. But